Hey all, Phoneybeetlemaniacxs here, and once again, this is one of two videos I made today. This is going to talk about a situation that I think needs talking about. Stephen Fry is currently under investigation for comments he made on an Irish TV programme, which are being currently investigated for blasphemy. Now, I don't agree that somebody should be arrested for their opinion or their take on a. I mean, like, because it's like what you're shown is that you can't respond, or he's right, and therefore the only way you can silence him is by shutting him up. And I don't agree with that. I think that there are rational responses to everything he said. And I think that the person who made these complaints, is in the wrong place. It did nothing to discourage my beliefs. He has the right to say what he wants about my beliefs. I feel. If I had the right to hold those beliefs, he has the right to be critical of them, and vice versa. I have the right to defend them, and that's the way that dialogue should work. Somebody should have the right to have a response, whether it's positive or negative, to things you say and do, and you have the right to respond to defend yourself. That's the way that criticism and dialogue should work. We shouldn't just hold our positions in a vacuum. Whether it be political, religious, it doesn't matter. As such, I support Stephen Fry saying what he wants. Again, and that's the thing, it does nothing to destroy my beliefs. I have my responses to it, which is I think he's wrong. And here's why. I think that, people are at base good. I think that shows me a loving God in my mind. The fact is that people can overcome the things that he's talking about, and have. By emboldening everything that Jesus was about. Because again, if people get rid of the selfish side of their lives, and get rid of it's all about me and my own, and care about each other, we show that how much we can achieve. By pulling together and forgetting the petty differences that divide us. That proves to me that what he's saying is factually incorrect. But that's the way a dialogue is. You promote that. I think you don't silence that. Because again, what happens if the shoe was on the foot and they were silencing us? We'd be complaining about it. And rightly so, because he has the right to say what he wanted. We have the right to respond to it. That's what we should use. That free speech right. If Stephen Fry wants to respond to, or anybody else wants to respond to what I just said, or anybody has responded to Stephen Fry with, go right ahead. That's the way free speech and dialogue should work. I think it gets to a bad point when it gets to personal attacks or gets to advocating violence, but I think that it should never get to that point. We should be able to disagree civilly. So I think that Stephen Fry should not be facing these challenges, and I think it's a shame that he is, because as much he should be allowed to say what he said, we should be allowed to say what we say, and that's the way that free speech is. It's a two-way street. It's not just one way. This Phoneybeetlemaniacxs, 4 Dreams Make a Dream out.